Like and subscribe right now, or you will face the mighty Skrull. When you find out you're related to your friend and 16 million other people who are direct descendants of Genghis Khan, family just got bigger. Jews, Romans, Arabs, Jews. Martin Luther King died for, killed. He was killed. Point of view. You realize that you weren't really a fortunate son. Some European state. I hate France. You. Some other European state. I also hate France. Cool, we can be allies until the France is defeated. After that it gets difficult. Hey Venice. Why do Ottomans have same cannons as us? Venice. I was a businessman. Doing business. Black people in the 1960s. I think. Most white people. You do. Shoot posts are a recent thing. Mary, Queen of Scots. Albert Einstein. 100 authors stating his theory of relativity is wrong. If I were wrong, one would have been enough. Go ahead. Call the British. They can't unbomb your car. France. Duck you. You can't get past the Maginot Line. German Empire. Duck you too. I'll go through Belgium then. The Netherlands. Cheese. German generals after World War II trying to get pardoned by the US. Russia. Why you guys hate us? Ukraine. Poland. Baltic countries. Kazakhstan. Central Asian countries. Shall I answer chronologically or alphabetically? Americans in the Cold War. So there is freedom of expression, right? USA. Yes. Americans. Can I be communist if I want to? USA. Well yes. But actually no. Shogun. Names his brother the new Shogun because he doesn't have a kid. Shogun has a kid. All of Japan. Let's split up, gang. Pentagon. Hexagon. Octagon. East Pakistanistan. Rachmaninoff writing a majestic piano concerto as a sign of gratitude and respect. The therapist who just cured his depression. Belgians. Belgians in the Congo. Critics delegitimizing Mary Shelley by saying Isaac Asimov was the founder of science fiction. Isaac Asimov being a huge fan Mary Shelley and using his fame to promote her. The original YouTuber apology. Richard Nixon's resignation speech. Hitler believes in white supremacy. Japan allies with Germany. Hitler, I'll allow it. Yamato destroying 75% of the American Pacific Fleet at Pearl Harbor. America rebuilding it in 6 months and winning the Battle of Midway. A single death is a tragedy. A million deaths is a statistic. Stalin during the Great Purge. I'm gonna do what's called a statistic. Humans discover new lands, dogs, cats and rats. The Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire. Land exists. Genghis Khan. And I took that. Plato after putting the philosophers on top of social pyramid in his idea of ideal Greek city. The entire Roman Senate when someone suggests that Hannibal might cross the Alps with war elephants. Same dudes when Hannibal actually does it. Historians when they realize that a female ruler was naked under her own clothes. Ducking. Or I'm a Chinese warlord. I'm also a Chinese warlord. Cool. We can be allies until this Chinese warlord is defeated. After that it gets difficult. I like men who take risks. No trade. B. Duck off. Opium War. Me learning history in elementary. Me learning that same history in college. How other people see Canada. Canada to their natives through history. Germany. I hate the Polish. You. Soviet Union. I hate them too. Cool. We can be allies until we carve them up. After that it gets difficult. Living in pre-labor laws industrial revolution be like. Think of the children. Good idea. Use the children to reach into small places you can't reach yourself. Allied forces. Have you ever killed a Nazi? Civilians. No. Would you like to? Norway. Will you please listen? I don't want be in a union. Denmark and Sweden. He wants to be in a union. What if you wanted to stealth bomb Serbia, but LT Colonel Zolt and Annie said, sorry, we didn't know it was invisible. I'm not ashamed of my history. Exactly. That's the problem. You should be. When you invented the croissant, but France gets all the credit for it. First time. World War I general. Another battle won. Soldier. But we lost 40,000 men for one trench line. World War I general. I said we win today. Some Balkan states. I hate the Ottomans. You. Another Balkan states. I also hate the Ottomans. Cool. We can be allies until Ottomans are defeated. After that it gets difficult. Some random French guy. Express sympathy for the royal family. Robespierre. That's it. Mister. You just lost your head privileges. When an Austrian Jew gets shot by a Serbian with tuberculosis. So you an Indian have to fight against Germans in France. American engineers after giving Stephen Hawking a speech synthesizer with an American accent. Middle Ages. King. My soldiers should wear suits, that is more protective. Queen. Armor. King. Babe, that is brilliant. Holy Roman Empire. Secular European cluster duck. Eisenhower encouraging his troops. Patton encouraging his troops. Hood. Approaches Bismarck. Bismarck. Do you want to explode? Bayonet. Knife. Canadians normally. Canadians when British call them to fight a world war. Sigmund Freud if he came back and knew the amount of boyfriends that are now called daddy. Royal family of please nerf. OUI. French invent the word menu. Half of Europe. Yes, that's awesome. First Continental Congress refuses to let Ben Franklin draft the Declaration of Independence for fear of him writing dirty jokes on it. Ben Franklin knowing he probably would have. Other empires try to convert conquered peoples to better assimilate them into a homogeneous culture. The Ottomans. Taxpayer is taxpayer. Communists. Fascists. Testing new toys in Spain. When the Mongols' fake retreat works on yet another enemy. All too easy. The UK encouraging the populace to eat carrots for better night vision to hide the discovery of radar during World War II. Rich people getting caught committing a crime pre-Reformation. Oh no. Anyways. I'm the United States. I'm a native tribe. Cool. We can be allies until your neighboring tribe is defeated. After that it gets difficult. Norse religion. Random guy. Odin. Who would win? Landmines detonated by playing certain tones on a radio frequency. A hyped folk song. Everyone starts using iron. Bronze Age. I'm about to end. British government. Did you solve the German code? Alan Turing. Yes. British government. Good. That's one less loose end. British think the Yankee Doodle song would demoralize the American force. American think the song really catchy and used it as marching song. The Wright brothers. The left brothers. France when fighting Germany. France when fighting England. France when fighting France. World history. World history if Australia never existed. Nikola Tesla is given any amount of money. Nikola Tesla. I'm gonna make some weird shoot. When you learn that Sanders means son of Alexander. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your stay. See you again tomorrow at 5 PM GMT for more saucy memes. Check out the last episode or the playlist if you haven't already. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much love.